What up guys, today I wanted to check out some of the new skins in this update and also go back and look at Mint and Prekas because I didn't get a chance to do that. So of course, let's go for Moran right here. Let's see if I can get a big win. Probably not. This is going to be the whole 60 probably. Are they giving free stuff? I don't remember. Okay, they're not. They do give a lot of free stuff when it's double, like Gotcha Skin Banner. Which is grief. I was thinking that, dang, I'm gonna miss EH if I do it like this, but I don't even have EH. So like, we're fucked regardless, so. Maybe I can pull EH for the summer, and then I can take a look at her during that, and like all this new summer skins. And I guess also take a look at Naga Summer when that comes out. Or I guess it's the July monthly, but basically for the summer. Dude, Tia has to get a skin for the summer, bro. There's no way they give Naga the monthly and then just leave her in the dirt, bro. That's so mean. Come on. There's just no way they do that. There's no shot. I refuse to believe it. Also, this gives me an excuse to take a look at Scarlet's, the OG Scarlet's Gotcha skin. I didn't get to use her when I got it for the Stellar Blade thingy because, you know, I didn't have Scarlet. So, I actually have her now. So we'll be able to take a look at that, finally. Thank God. Alright, come on, come on. I should probably start skipping this because I'm not getting shit. Unless... Damn. I'm not even getting any of the purples either. Dang it. I think that's the last blue. No, we got one more blue. Alright. Fourth to last. Come on. This is 30? I haven't even been keeping track. I don't even bother to keep track. All of this is going to be the max anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, I got the ordinary recruits there. I think for the summer, I might be fine to MLB both units. I think I have enough stockpile. Maybe. The problem is if I want to MLB both the summer units, and then I really like the collab and the anniversary, I might be boned. Then again, I could always just sack a unit. Just be like, I'll just get one copy of them. I'll MLB them maybe on their next rerun. I mean, I said that for Dorothy, but it doesn't look like she's getting rerun, potentially. Or at least not until after the summer. I don't know how they'll plan on doing that. Alright, the final one. Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna get. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I guess get out of here. Alright, let's check out how she looks in lobby, and then we can equip it and all that stuff. Alright, let's see, let's see, let's see. Dude, Moran, close your legs, girl, bro. What the hell? There's a bunch of freaks out there. This is cool. I like this little effect. Dude, this is crazy. Let's see how it just looks regularly. Where is Moran? She should be like... Ah, there she is. Alright, let's see. Isn't this supposed to be a kid show, by the way? Isn't Arc Raider supposed to be like a kid thing? I imagine it's like Power Ranger stuff, which, you know, supposed to be catered towards, you know, younger people. Why is Moran wearing this, bro? Fucking Mustang, bro. What is he doing? Alright, so let's see. So we have a Pilgrim with Scarlet, and then we have 3 Tetra units, right? And then, what is Trina? I think Trina is Missilus? I don't remember. Sorry, Anis, we'll be using these. Yeah, yeah, this looks good. I have to burst with Prika first. I need to remember that. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll look at all of these 3, and then we'll look at Trina's, and then we can end with Scarlet's Gotcha skin. Which I honestly don't even remember if the Scarlet Gotcha skin was like in Stellar Blade. I think so. I might be tripping, bro. I already forgot. It has been a year since I played it, which I should probably play it again. When I originally played it, oh, this is crazy though. Dude, surely that can't be shown on TV, bro. Come on. Fuck, I lost my train of thought because I saw Moran. Damn it. Yeah, I should probably replay Stellar Blade. Last time I played it, right, it was with my old PC, and low-key that shit was ass. And it didn't help that I was trying to stream it the whole time. So, like, we were playing on mega low settings. So, now I could probably play on pretty decent settings and take a look at how everything looks. And I'm on PC, so I can take a look at the mods. Ho, 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 ho. So maybe I'll do that. I mean, last time, on my old PC at the very least, I had a 2060 Super, I think? I think that's what I was using. So, you know, 8 gigabytes of fucking VRAM, not good. So now we have the... What did I have? I have the AMD one. I think it's the 9070 XT. I think it's AMD's best GPU right now, I believe. So we should be gaming. And then obviously, you know, I have a better CPU now, so we're also gaming in that aspect. Let's see. Dude, Moran's skin is so fire. Oh my goodness. They've been bumping out these fucking gacha skins, bro. We already have a decent amount. How many do we have? Let's see. We got 2 for the anniversary. We got privities. That's 3. Masts for the what's it called? Licorice Recall collab. And then, I mean, are we gonna count the reruns for Stellar Blade? I don't think those technically count because they're new. Oh, but then Drake's rerun as well. That won't count, but I did buy it because I didn't have it. Let's see. They had that. And then they had 2 more for the anniversary, right? We had Libby's and then Anis's. Is Trina missless? I think she is. Okay, she is. Verse 2. Hers is not 40 seconds, right? Yeah, it's not. Okay. Why the hell are there like nobody in here? We'll just use Mihara. There we go. Anyways, so we have 5, I think, already? Dude, oh my goodness. They already have so much. Which I should probably... What's it called? Redo, or not redo, but update the... Let me play on auto. I should update the gacha skin tier list, bro. Dang, I don't know which one I like best. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot that it was Trina. I have never used Trina, I don't think. But, fuck, I lost my train of thought. The gacha skin tier list. I should probably update that. Fuck, what would even be my number 1? Dude, I don't know. I feel like it would be Eve. I think the one I put on back then was Naga's. I think Naga's gacha skin was the one I put as number 1 for me. I think that was right after hers came out. No. I think it was Elm's came out and then I did that? Fuck, I don't remember. I definitely think I don't have Stellar Blade collab, so it was definitely before that. I think Eve would be my number 1 probably. Dude, Eve is so bad. I'm sorry. And this is so good too, though. And I really like privities. And dang it, I mean, a lot of the gacha skins they've released recently are like really good and not misses. I think the only real fumble that these dudes did was the fucking Amelia's gacha skin for the ReZero collab. That shit was ass, I'm not gonna lie. And then let's see, which one was also like kind of mid? Neusa's was really good. I like Libby's. I like Helm's. Which ones? I mean, most of them are like the old ones. I think Drake's is like decent. I don't think it's that crazy, but I do like it. They didn't rerun, what's it called? Am I tripping? Ruby's gacha skin, the bunny gacha skin. How have they not reran that, bro? They could have done that for the last year's coin rush. Like, what the fuck? Which I'm not sure if we're gonna get the bunny. We might get it later in the year like last year. Because usually I think it's around this time frame. So I'm not sure if we'll be getting that this year, probably. Currently they've done that every year. Kind of like a Maid event thingy. They have that with Velvet this year. And then the year before that they had the Maid Mask, Maid Anchor. So I imagine it's gonna be a yearly thing like that. So we'll see if they do it in the later half of the year. But very interesting, dude. But yeah, they have been bumping out a lot of these skins. I wonder if rents do. Alright, so there's that. And then we can take a look at Scarlet's and then be done. Oh my god, I was using a bunch of bullshit here. Let's see, let's do this. Where's regular Scarlet? Oh, there she is. Let's just do that. There we go. The last monthly was Rappies, so it was the Idol Rappy, I'm pretty sure, so there is that. Ooh, I never used Scarlet either. Dude, this skin is good. Wow. And I got it for free for buying Stellar Blade, but I couldn't use it for fucking months. I think Scarlet was the unit I've been stuck on the like most. I'm pretty sure. Because for now, actually it might have been, what's her face? Not Isabel. Am I stupid? Haran. It might be Haran, technically. But like, I didn't really give a fuck about Haran. She does have a skin though that I really wanted to use. But yeah, now the only thing I'm stuck on is a bunch of units that I just recently released. And I think there's a new sugar skin in the shop, or not a new one, but the rerun. I ended up not going for that. I think I already have a sugar one. Maybe I'll change my mind and go for it, but there's that one, and then the Leona monthly. Fuck, maybe I should have used Leona. No, but Leona's also Tetra, I'm pretty sure. And I didn't have space because I was taking a look at Mint and Prika's, which I didn't talk about this yet. But, I mean, I already talked about this in a past thingy. But, I don't know. Mint and Prika's one, I feel like they could have been free. They pulled a thing, like how they did Velvet's, where we already saw those costumes in a past event, right? We saw Velvet's in the last Coin Rush, and then they were like, let's just make this a monthly for 20 smackers, right? I feel like that was fair, because it was kind of different, whole different look than Velvet's regular, right? She got the maid bit on and stuff, whereas the skin is from the Coin Rush event, right? So she's got the bunny outfit on. Granted, I wish it was kind of like new animations for that. That would be so cool, but I feel like if they ran that as a gacha skin, it would kind of be meh, right? But I felt like that was okay because it was such a different look, whereas Mint and Prika's is just like their regular outfits, and it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like they could have made that free or something. Maybe making a login? I don't know. I think it could have been fine, and then they could have gotten like a different skin, which I'm not really sure how that would work. They would maybe get like a summer outfit, maybe. Mustang will be like, hey, you guys want to promote the TT Star album? Put them on a magazine or something. Ship you guys to like the seas or something. Which we'll see if this year's summer is like fan servicey. Last year it wasn't, because I mean, I feel like they wanted to move the story forward with like Dorothy and stuff, and they played it a bit safe. They played it kind of like Anchor story, I suppose. Granted, there was a decent amount of scenes, right? And they had the animated scene with Yan. Crazy Yan stacks went up, baby. So they did have that, but I mean, even still, I feel like last year's summer was kind of, if we're comparing it to the year before that, summers when Sakura and Rosanna are going crazy. So there's that. I wonder how they're gonna set up this year's summer. We should be getting some reveals like towards the end of this celebration, I imagine. We got like, what, 13 days left, I believe? The banner goes away in 13 days, or 12 days, I'm pretty sure, so we have that. Nice. I'm so far behind in the tower, bro. I like using the tower for skin showcases, though, so I don't want to push too far, and then end up using, like, units that I don't have leveled, and kind of just being griefed where they're all dying. So there is that, but anyways, I think that... Dude, this pose is so crazy, by the way. Oh my goodness. Anyways, these skins released are pretty fire. I wish I could really see EH's, but I don't have EH yet. Dang it. Hopefully I do pull her for the summer summons. That would be very nice. But anyways, I think that is it for a lot of these new skins that were out right here. Let me know what you guys think about the new skins right here in this update. And I guess the past events ones with Mint and Prika's as well. Also, if you want to support the channel, subscribing and sharing is very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.